and welcome back after 2 weeks. Just have a couple of things to say before I go into the breakdown of the last 2 weeks. First of all, most importantly, been reunited with my dog. I've also made an Instagram page, which I'm going to call the Daily Dividends page. I'm going to use that to post pictures of particular stocks and also the same shorts that I post on the YouTube channel. And I'm also going to revamp the old subreddit that this channel originally came from. And unfortunately, as you've probably already seen, we've lost Charlie Munger at age 99. And the last bit of news before I get into the dividend breakdown of the last 2 weeks is that Walt Disney is bringing back their dividend payments. They suspended it about 3 years ago. The X dividend date is the 11th of December coming up, and they'll pay it on the 10th of January of next year. Costs about $92 a share at the moment, and they're going to pay 30 cents per share. I presume it will be 4 times a year, which is what they were paying before. So today is Friday the 1st of December, and as of today there has been €948.75 in total dividend payments so far. My realised profit hasn't changed, €409. And over the last 2 weeks I've made 2 buys. The first was last Thursday, the 23rd of November. I bought €30 worth of International Consolidated Airlines, and today I bought €20 worth of Walt Disney. So I'll start with last week, which was between the 20th and the 24th of November. It wasn't a great week, to be honest. There was a total of 22 dividend payments for €5.03, and I got 43 cents in interest. On Monday there was these 6 dividend payments for a total of €1.14. Then on Tuesday there was just 1 dividend payment for 8 cents. Wednesday there was these 4 dividend payments, but it was only for a total of 63 cents. On that Thursday there was no dividend payments, and then on Friday the 24th there was 11 dividend payments for a total of €3.18. Then Monday the 27th of November there was 4 dividend payments for a total of €1.50. On Tuesday there was 6 dividend payments for €1.51, and then Wednesday, Thursday and Friday there was a lot of dividend payments. But obviously because the total value of the portfolio was spread out across so many different stocks, although there was a lot of payments, they weren't for a huge amount of money each. But on Wednesday there was 37 dividend payments, and that was for a total of €11.80. And Wednesday was the day that a lot of my monthly paying bond funds paid their dividends. Also a lot of the ETFs. Now I don't know if this is strictly speaking, but how it looks is if you have, say, a lot of iShares positions, they all seem to pay on the same day. All the Vanguard positions seem to pay on the same day. That is, of course, if they pay, say, once a month, all the monthly paying Vanguards will pay on the same day, and so on and so forth. Then on Thursday, the 30th of November, there was 20 dividend payments, and that was for a total of €6.49. And then today, there was 33 dividend payments, and that was for a total of €4.96. So between Monday the 27th of November and today has been one of the best weeks regarding frequency, and as the years go on these dividend payments will get bigger and bigger. So this week there was a total of 100 dividend payments for €26.26 and a total of 42 cents in interest paid. And then the portfolio overall. So these are all of my worst positions as of today. Adler Group is still the worst. And these are all of my best performing positions. Frontline is still number 1, it's now 198% up. Then these are all of my largest positions by euro. Realty Income is still number 1, has about €300 invested in total. And then these are all of my smallest positions by euro. But unfortunately these are going to have to stay small for a while because I have to keep the money that I have here in case I need it over the next few months. Then these are all of my newest positions. The newest one is still Vici Properties. I haven't added anything else in since. And then these are all of my oldest positions, and obviously that hasn't changed. And it does look like it's been a pretty good 2 weeks. The portfolio is now only 3.8% down. So as soon as it goes green, that will be the first time that this portfolio has been green in the last 2 years. So very much looking forward to that. So now the plan over the next couple of weeks is a task I've had to put off since March, and that is going through every individual dividend payment and separating them depending on the country that they came from. So for my taxes, I have to have all of the dividend payments that came from the USA all grouped together, and on my tax return I have to put the total in gross from the US, and I have to put the net from the UK, and I also have to keep the dividend payments in euro separate as well. So once I go through all of the dividend payments since March of this year, I can then add into any videos I make about particular stocks that I own, how much I've received back in dividends so far. So it'll give me an accurate portrayal of how much money I still have at risk, and I'll also add in what my yield on cost is, on top of being able to filter out any companies I have that have not paid a dividend payment so far. So between getting this done, getting the Instagram channel started up, and getting the subreddit back on track, I have quite a bit to do, but it means that there'll be a lot more information put out across all the platforms. So the YouTube channel will be used for kind of longer format videos, updates of the portfolio, and also the shorts. And then on the Instagram page, I'll post the same shorts that I post here, but also pictures of stocks if they say have great days or bad days or any news that pops up. And then the subreddit will be more text format, but also pictures of stocks if they have, say, good or bad days or if they make any important announcements. So that's pretty much it for the last 2 weeks, and we'll pick up where we left off next week.